Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. This is going to be a first, you guys, of what we're going to be doing today. For those who might not know, I am also a vivid. I love NASCAR. I love everything about NASCAR. So today, we are going through we're doing a 2024 season preview, not only of the Cup Series but of the Xfinity and Truck Series. So I'm really excited about this, guys. And then also, we'll have more in stock for you guys later this week or early next week. And we will actually be doing a full-on, we'll be reviewing every single team. And we'll be going through every of that so you guys know exactly what to expect. But yeah, let's get into it. So first, you guys, let's go over the schedule releases. So those did come out earlier in, I think, early December, late November, I think. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, let's start with the Cup Series, guys. So we do have it here, the Cup Series release, starting February 1st with the Clash of the Coliseum in Los Angeles. I'm excited about that one. Personally, I would actually like to go to that one, but I know that's not going to ever happen. Then you guys know, we'll go back to the duels. We'll head on over to Daytona on February 18th. I'm excited for that one. Most of the schedule, guys, is same as last year. We do have a couple of changes, but we'll get to those guys in a little bit. But let's see. And also, guys, this summer is Olympic time. I'm excited, so excited. I would love to go to France to go see it, but luckily there is an Olympic break, which we'll get to. After Atlanta, guys, we'll go back to Las Vegas for our spring race, along with Phoenix as our spring race. Bristol, Coda, Richmond, Martinsville, Texas, Talladega, Dover, Kansas, Darlington, and we'll have the All-Star race back in North Wilkesboro. Charlotte will be for the Code 400 on May 26th. Then we'll head on over to the West Coast. No, we'll head up north to WWT Raceway. And then we'll head on over to Sonoma in Iowa. Iowa is a new track, and I'll tell you about why that is the case, why we're going back to Iowa soon. Then over to New Hampshire, Nashville, the street race in Chicago, back to Pocono, Indianapolis. Then we'll have 2 weeks of Olympic break. Then we'll head over to Richmond, Michigan, Daytona, and then we'll start our playoffs. Darlington, guys, has been changed into the regular season finale. I'm interested to see how that goes. And then round of 16, Atlanta, Watkins Glen, Bristol. Round of 12, Kansas, Talladega, and Charlotte Roval. Round of 8, Las Vegas, Homestead, Miami, and Martinsville Speedway of the championship race in Phoenix. I thought they were going to Bristol for that, but obviously not. Let's switch on over to the Xfinity Series, guys. It's kind of the same. I might be switching back and forth, but Daytona, you guys, on February 17th, which is a Saturday. Remember, guys, Xfinity is on Saturdays, not Sundays. We're going back to 2024, though. I want to see something Sundays. Is anything on Saturdays? We got Daytona on Saturday. It's the second one, though. Bristol night race. But yeah, you guys comment below, guys, what you guys are most looking forward to for the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series season. What race you guys are excited for. Let's go back to the Xfinity, though. Daytona, you guys, on the 17th, along with Atlanta, Las Vegas, Phoenix, then over to Coda, back over to the East Coast for Richmond, Martinsville. Then we're going to head back over to the West Coast for Texas, heading down into Alabama for Talladega, and then Dover, Darlington, Charlotte. We're going up to Portland, you guys, which I'm excited about. That is Oregon, not Maine. People sometimes get that confused. Then down to Sonoma, Iowa, New Hampshire, Nashville, then the street race, of course, Pocono, Indianapolis, Michigan, Daytona, Darlington, Atlanta, and Watkins Glen. Regular season finale will be in Bristol. Then we'll head on over to Kansas, Talladega, and Charlotte Roval for the round of 12. Round of 8 will be Las Vegas, Homestead, Miami, and Martinsville, and the championship race in Phoenix. Only Friday races I see, you guys, are Friday Daytona, Bristol. Yeah, those are the ones, but those would be interesting. Let's head on over, guys, to Truck Series. Um, so we'll start in Daytona, Atlanta, over to Las Vegas, Bristol, Coda, Martinsville, Texas, Kansas, Darlington, over to North Wilkesboro, Charlotte, WWT Raceway, Nashville, Pocono. Then we're going to the Lucas Oil Indianapolis. That's a dirt track. Then regular season finale will be in Richmond, Milwaukee Mile, Bristol, Kansas, Talladega, Homestead, Miami, Martinsville, and Phoenix. Yeah. So guys, let's talk about each individual one and about the changes that you guys will be seeing in their schedules. So Bristol Food City 500, guys, which is the spring race this year. It's always dirt, except not anymore. NASCAR has decided that Bristol will not be home to dirt anymore. It's going to go back to its concrete surface. I am not sure exactly why this has come out. It didn't say really. I'm not sure. But hopefully we'll get that back. And then the Brickyard 400 guys is back. I am excited. So guys, in September, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway announced Cup Series would return to the oval layout in 2024. This is to commemorate, guys, the 30th anniversary of the Brickyard 400. And so I'm excited for that. I personally did not like the road course. I think it was weird. But also it was backwards. So, no thank you. But those are mainly, guys, the big changes from all three series. Some rumors, guys, that did not come true is that NASCAR would be coming back to Montreal, Canada. That did not happen. And then, yep. And then it looks like you guys, the street race, guys, has not been, their contract has not been renewed past 2024. So we'll see again if they will go back anymore, or if that will just be a 2-year thing. Hopefully not. I really like watching those. All right, let's go into the actual series, guys. Coke 400 and Southern 500, those two actually switched. So we'll have this Southern 500, you guys, as the season closer. Like I said, guys, round of 16, Quaker State 400, Go Bowling at the Glen, and Bass Pro Shops night race. Then we'll go over to Hollywood Casino 400 for Kansas, Talladega, and Bank of the Roval 400 for Charlotte. South Point 400, guys, for Las Vegas. So Miami, guys, if you guys do remember, Miami's old one is Dixie Vodka 400. That is actually being scratched, and since this year, it's going to be the Forever 400 Mobile 1. It's for Kevin Harvick, obviously, and then back to Martinsville. And of course, season finale at Phoenix. Now, let's go through Xfinity Series, guys. This will be actually the one year actually I do watch the entire season. It's because one of my favorite drivers who I have gotten to know. It will be driving it as a rookie, and I'm excited to see him race. But yeah. So, same thing, guys. Kansas Lottery 300. Spark 300 for Talladega, and then the NC Drive for the Cure 200 at... I want to say that's the Roval. Am I right? Roval. And then we'll go to Alsco 300. The that's Las Vegas. Contender 250 at Homestead, Miami, and then Dead on Tools 250 for Martinsville. And then we'll be going back to Phoenix. So, one thing I do want to point out, guys, about the Xfinity Series is that not only will have Coda as a road course, but also Portland and Sonoma as a road course as well. Street course for Chicago, and then Watkins Glen, Charlotte will be both road courses as well. Let's go into the truck series, you guys. All right, let's see. So, guys, we'll be starting with the Clean Harbor 175 here in, if I'm right, Milwaukee. Unlike the other two series, you guys, there is not a road course in there. in their playoffs. So unfortunately not. Then we'll have the UNOH, oh, University of Northwestern Ohio 200 at Bristol. That has not been determined, you guys, if it is a night race or anything else. Times have not come out, you guys, yet. Actually, I bet they have. Yep, no. 8 p.m., yeah, it'll be a night race. So mainly, guys, you guys can expect all playoff races for Truck Series, you guys, to be a night race. Then we'll go to Kansas Lottery 200 for Kansas. And then for the round of 8, guys, we'll go to Talladega with the Love's RV Stop 250. Over to Homestead, Miami for the Baptist Health Cancer Care 200. And then Martinsville for the United Rentals 200 as well. And then, guys, of course, Craftsman 150. This, of course, guys, is actually different than before. This is newer. I think they redid the entire race for Phoenix. They redid whoever sponsored it. All right, let's go through the teams and changes, guys. There has been a lot of changes in all three series. Sorry. So yeah, let's get started. So guys, first of all, 16. As you guys know, the 16 is owned by Colleague Racing, but AJ Allmendinger will not be returning to the 16 in 2024. Instead, he will be moving back to the Xfinity Series full time. We'll be talking about it more. The thing is, who will be taking that over? Currently, we don't know yet, but that's AJ Allmendinger. He will be leaving. I'm wondering who will do it. Then let's go to the 4, you guys. Of course, if you guys have not heard the news, Josh Berry will be coming in as a rookie after last year when Kevin Harvick retired at the end of the season. Ronnie Childers will be his crew chief after signing a multi-year contract with Stewart Haas. The 31, you guys, is also currently owned by Aspire Motorsports. No, they're not. Sorry, Colleague Racing. So Daniel Hemrick, guys, will be returning to the Cup Series driving the 31 full time. The crew chief has not been assigned yet, along with the 16. Most of the crew chiefs have not been assigned, even though we can probably kind of expect the Hendrick team to stay the same. Ryan Sparks will be a crew chief for Corey LaJoy in the 7. Let's see. Rodney Childers. Drew Blickensdorf will be the 10 for Noah Gragson. Gragson will be signing a multi-year deal with Stewart Haas Racing, you guys. But more of that to come in just a moment. All right, so the 77, you guys. Carson Hocevar will be coming in after completing his year last year with Legacy Motor Club. He will be changing into the 77 as a rookie. He signed a multi-year deal to drive the 77 starting next year, replacing Ty Dillon. And Luke Lambert will be serving his crew chief. And Luke Lambert will actually be coming from Legacy Motor Club, which I think is a great thing for them to already have had that bond. All right. The 71, you guys, is also another Aspire Motorsports driver and team. So Zane Smith, guys, will be coming in as a rookie again. As you guys might realize, the 71 does not seem like a Aspire number. It isn't. Aspire Motorsports purchased Live Fast Motors Charter, guys, for $40 million this year. So Zane Smith signed a multi-year deal with them, and also a partnership with Trackhouse Racing. Stephen Doran, guys, will be serving the crew chief for him, and he will be coming over from Stewart Haas. The number 10, you guys, for Stewart Haas Racing will be Noah Gragson. After coming off his suspension this year, he will be coming in. Noah Gragson's crew chief will be Drew Blickensdorf, but he did sign a multi-year deal with Stewart Haas, and Eric Almore left the team at the end of the year. He will actually. This was like a couple days ago. He did say he will be running part-time at Xfinity Series for Jokers Racing. And then the 42, you guys. The 42 you guys have Legacy Motor Club. John Hunter Nemechek is coming in. He will be moving from the Xfinity Series, and Ben Bajor will be coming in. He will be continuing his job as crew chief. So there's also been something else about Legacy Motors. Let's talk about that for a second. So Legacy Motor Club has also announced that they'll be switching from Chevrolet to Toyota. This is one big deal, but also Toyota did just announce that the XV80 for the Toyota Camry will be coming in this year. If you guys have not seen it, that'll be in the next video, guys, talking about the actual teams. And also that's where we'll talk about their sponsors and everything else. Let's go into the Xfinity Series, guys. We do have a lot to cover for this one, so this will be interesting. Alright. So, let's start, guys, with, of course, the 44. So, Brendan Poole, guys, will be coming in. We'll be running the 44 full-time in 2024, moving from JD Motorsports number 6. I think this is a good thing. He is not a rookie, unfortunately, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, the number 8, you guys. Sammy Smith, guys, from Jokers Racing will be coming in. Josh Berry moved from the 8 to the Cup Series full-time, so he will be doing that. I'm excited to see who that is. His crew chief has not been announced, along with Brendan Poole. The 11, you guys, for Colleague Racing. Josh Williams will be coming in from from DGM Racing to drive the number 11 full-time. His crew chief also has not been assigned. I don't think a lot of these have. No, a couple of them have. The 16, you guys, AJ Allmendinger will be coming in. Even though Chandler Smith did sign a 3-year deal contract with Colleague, Jokers Racing bought out his contract and he will drive for JGR. So it has not actually been officially announced yet, but that's what's happening. So AJ Allmendinger will be driving number 16. Let's go over to Richard Childress Racing, guys, in Chevrolet. Jesse Love will be taking in for Sheldon Creed. He is the 2023 ARCA Menards Series champion, and he will be replacing Creed in the number 2. Danny Stockton, guys, will be continuing with RCR. I'm excited to see how that happens. So it's Danny Stockton Jr., guys, for RCR's number 2, Jesse Love. 15, guys, you either love or you hate her. Haley Deegan is now becoming a rookie. 2023 said on September 23rd, AM Racing announced that they would expand to 2 full cars in 2024. So on October 5th, they signed Haley Deegan to a multi-year deal. However, her teammate in the 25 has not been announced yet, or also her crew chief has not yet been announced. The 18, you guys, Sheldon Creed is coming back, you guys, he parted ways with RCR at the end of the season. He will drive full-time for JGR in the Xfinity Series next year. His crew chief has been announced as Sam McQualley. Alright, before we get to this one, my favorite driver, you guys, as I told you guys, he's getting to be one of my friends. We know each other, so I'm excited to see him race in the Xfinity Series. I'm thinking he will become really well. So, although he will only be driving 3 races for the 19 as of right now. That could potentially change, but William Swallow, you guys, is coming in. I'm excited to see that he will be in the 19 with Seth Chavak as his crew chief. He will be sharing duties with Ryan Truex, Joe Graff Jr., and Taylor Gray. I personally think that that'll be a good thing. He is currently also looking for his Truck Series team, if that even happens. If not, he might be in the 19 a little bit longer. But number 20, guys, as you guys know, Eric Almirola will be coming back. He will be splitting his with Ashley John Nemechek. I'm excited to see this. He will be doing 10 races. Nemechek will be running 10, but majority of them will be Eric Almirola. So that's, I don't know how many races. And then finally, the 97, you guys. SVG is coming in, you guys. Um, he will be working with a couple of them, you guys. He will be working with, I want to say, Colleague Racing and Trackhouse. Those will be, he will be doing combined. Trackhouse does not have a Xfinity team as of right now, but when they do, I think he will be transferring in. Alright. And the Truck Series. This is the smallest one, but you know, it is what it is. For Faction 46, you guys, Thad Moffat, you guys, will be, who previously ran part-time, will be joining the newly formed Faction 46 team full-time in 2024. Doug George will be serving as his crew chief. He is a rookie. This will be interesting, and it will be actually a Chevrolet, as most of Truck Series is. And the 43 guys for Nick Anali Hillman Racing. Daniel Dye, guys, will be driving from the. He used to drive for closed GMS Racing, who unfortunately stopped racing in 2023. Instead, he will be racing for HMR Racing, and will continue to use the 43. His crew chief has not yet been assigned yet. And finally, the 42 guys, who 42 guys, which is owned by Nice Motorsports, previously ran by Carson Hocevar. Matt Mills, you guys will be joining the team full time in 2024, since Carson Hocevar will be moving to the Cup Series. Other than that, you guys, that is the changes and the entire ideas that we have right now from the Cup Series. At any time, you guys, we will be doing a. That was a preview. We will be doing a. What's the word I'm thinking of? We will be doing a full-on checking out the teams, you guys. We'll be doing all that later this week. So guys, don't forget to check that out once it does come out. I'm excited, you guys, to see what happens. But yeah, other than that, you guys, thank you guys so much for everything. But yeah, and if you guys haven't, make sure you guys like and subscribe the video. I'm never missing a moment. And then comment down below, guys, who your favorite racer is, what track you guys would like to see come to NASCAR, and also what sponsor you guys think you guys would like to watch. Other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day. Keep racing, and we'll see you guys soon.